My name is Mohamad Darwish, and sorry, I have problem with the webcam, so that's why it's not sharing, but I believe everyone can hear my voice, and all what we will do today is to share some basic experience in one of the most common and one of the most useful softwares, especially for academic purposes. This software is known as Camtasia, as you know, as you saw in the poster. So without, so much briefings and details, I will start sharing my screen to see the software and how we work on it. Actually, this before we start, this software is very useful for recording classes, even if it is online classes or it's a pre-recorded classes. And the thing is, you can edit the video recordings. After that, you can edit the audio. You can remove any parts which you don't want to show, and you can add. You can do all the editings very easy and very quickly, and you can produce very interactive and interesting videos to show your lecture or to present your lessons or maybe conference or webinars or whatever. Okay, so for now I will share my screen. So if you, I think all of you will see my screen now. So this is the desktop, and you can see this this icon is for the Camtasia, and I have here a shortcut in the on the start toolbar. So once you open the software, you wait for a while to load the software, the program. I try to share my webcam, but it keeps turning off. I don't know why, because of the Wi-Fi maybe. Because I'm using my phone camera, so that's why it's not accessible right now. So waiting to load the file. Okay. So as you can see here, Dr. Zuhaili, if there's any cut or any problem, just let me know. Okay. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the first screen. You can see it once you open. So here you can start a new project. Here you can start a new recording, or here you can open a project which is already done by you. So let's start a new project. Okay, so this is the main or the view that you'll see when you open the software. Okay. So I will just give a brief about all the components here. Here you have file, edit, modify, view. From this button, you can record your screen. Once you are ready with your slides or your presentation and you want to start your video lesson, you can press record and you can start recording. I will show you after a while. Okay. When you press this button, media, you can import any media from your PC to make editing and to include it in your lesson. This media can be picture, can be video, can be audio, can be all kinds of media. Okay. And so let's start to import, for example, this. I have recorded one trial video here. Okay. So once you select the video or the media, you just press open, or you can drag and drop your media here, so it will appear on this screen. Okay. How to edit it? You just drag. Okay. Hold the media from here and drag it to one of the tracks here. Any media you import in you import in the media bin. must be or must appear in the tracks. These tracks, you can add as many tracks as you want. So you can add here, if you press this button, you can add another track. So this track is for this video. You can add another track for a picture. You can add another track for an audio, for example, a musical background, or whatever you want. Or you can merge two videos with each other. So you can put two videos beside each other, and you can make so many things. So let's take it one by one. So once you drag this media here, you can, if you press the space bar or you press the play button, so it will start playing. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, and welcome to this sharing session about Camtasia.
So this was only a trial video I recorded yesterday. So let's make some editings. Now, for example, I recorded a lesson, okay, or a lecture, and I want to cut some parts of it. Okay, I do want to show some parts. Maybe I make a mistake, or I want to remove some parts. Okay, so let's see now. You can, by the way, you can move this cursor or this line, and to move it faster, you can see the preview of your video. Okay, this button will make a zoom in and zoom out for the track itself. Okay, this will zoom out, and here zoom in. Okay, so once you zoom in, the moving is if you zoom out, the moving will be slower. So it depends on where are you going to cut. If the video is very long, so you can zoom out to see all the projects. If the video is short, so you can manage it. You can. Okay. This button is to cut. Okay. Cut means if you press this button, so all the track will be cut. It's like Control X. Okay. Just this is for cutting the. I mean to remove any part of the track. Now, if I want to split this track, for example, now you see here some mistake I have made, and I want to remove it.
My name is Mohamad Darwish, and this is only a trial video to show some editing features. And okay, we will cut this part of the video.
Okay, so you can see here, I want to cut this part of the video. So, for example, I want to cut it from here. Okay, so just stand on the stop at the point you want to cut and press the letter S. S means split. S for Singapore means split. So when I press S, you can see now how it is split into two parts. Okay, split it into two parts. I can move this part wherever I want. Okay, and even I can move it to another track. If you just hold it and drag it up, you can move it up to and open a new track. Okay, you can see track number 2 has been opened. Okay, once you you cut, for example, I cut these parts. So I do want, if I want to remove a part, just press delete. Okay, it will be deleted. Control Z, I come back again. Okay, now for example, I want to cut part which is from the middle. Okay, I make Control Z. Okay, now we come back again. This is the full view. If I want to cut a part from the track from the middle, okay, not to split, I want to remove a section from the middle. Easily just hold this the red bar here, or the green one. Okay, hold it with your cursor and move it to as long as you want. Okay, as much as you want. For example, we stop here. Okay, so this highlighted section can be deleted or can be cut. Just press delete, and the whole thing is done. It is deleted now and split it into two parts. Okay, so this is the new one. We can just join them together like this and try to play here, see what happens.
Show some editing features and features of the software. So this.
Okay, so I have removed the parts which I do want. If you want to remove just a small section or let me see here. You see here a little bit of the movie section I want to remove. So you can use this feature to highlight and to cut. Otherwise, you can just hold it from here like this and move it to the right or to the left to remove the part you want to remove it. Okay. So here, this was the first thing that we want to know about how to remove or how to cut or to split a video tape which is already have been recorded. Okay, if I want to put a title here, okay, for example, I want to put a title here. If I want to put a title like at the beginning of the video, I want to show my title and my name and so on. Okay, we can use this. We can use some feature in the library. If you open the library and find many things here, these are icons. Okay, let me just give a brief introduction about the library. Now these are icons. If you double click on the icons, you can see many icons you can include it in your lesson. For example, icons of buildings. Okay. Icons, business icons, education icons. When you download the software, you can see and you can see a lot of things, interesting things. You can include it in your presentation. For example, if I want to present something about buildings, something about media, about transport, okay? So these are interactive icons. You can just put it to make your lesson more interactive. Okay. These intros, I will show it after a while. How to make an intro for your video. Okay, if I want to make an intro that with the title of the video, with the UTM logo, for example, and these things, yes, we can make it. And the lower thirds. The lower thirds is at the beginning of my speech. I want to write my title down here. Okay, down here, for example, or somewhere. So I can use one of these features. Simply just hold, or if you double click on anyone, for example, this lower third, double click, so it will show you a preview how it will be running. So your title will be appearing somewhere here, okay, and this is the preview of the lower third. Take another one, double click, okay. So for example, I want to use this one to write my name and my title, and also you can put the logo of UTM or the logo of the school or the, okay. So I will take this one. If you want to use it, just hold, drag, and then drop. Okay, that's it. Here you can change, you can see the edges of the new screen edge. These edges are related to the lower third. It's not related to your original video. The screen of the original video, this one. This is the original video. And by the way, we can cut. We can cut. Use this button to crop. I mean, to crop any part of the screen. Okay, you can crop any part of the screen. Okay, of your. For example, if there is something you do want to appear in the video, so just crop it from this button, and then you return back to your screen. Okay. How to use this this one? If you click on the lower third or the track here, okay. As I said, every object in the video will be transmitted or translated into a separate track. Okay. Or maybe in the same track. That's okay also. Okay. So for this one, I can change the word Camtasia to my name, for example, like okay, Mohammed, and then the subtitle you can put it as SKA-UTM, for example. And this logo we can change. You can change this logo to put or to import a file to change it to UTM logo. Okay, I have a UTM logo here, so I will search for it, and then okay, this one. This is a UTM logo. So it's already here. Okay. So once you play, you'll see how it will appear.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone and welcome to this sharing session about Camtasia. My name.
Okay, so it's already done. You can change any type of the lower third. You can edit the lower third from here. Okay, you can edit the position, the opacity. The opacity is something interesting, which is if you wanted to be if you want to disappear it for you can see how I'm playing with the opacity now. So it's very interesting. You can change the position, XYZ. You can make a rotation for the for the text and whatever. You can change a lot of things here. Okay, these colors also can be edited, can be changed. Everything can be edited and can be changed. So you can explore it by yourself if you want. And okay, so these are the intros. I mean the lower thirds. Okay. If I want to add an intro, for example, okay, an intro for the video. So if you see in the library, there are a file which is called intros. So double click on intros and you can see the some intros that are built-in templates for an intro for the video. So take an example, double click on anyone to see the preview of the intro. So your video intro will be something like this. Okay, you can write your titles here, maybe the website, your email, or whatever. Okay, so any intro you want, just drag and then drop anywhere you want in a new track. Okay, as you can see, the original screen has been disappeared, so don't worry. Just highlight, select the media here, the original one, and move it to the right with the mouse simply. Okay, it's a bit slow. Okay, and you can also drag and cut the intro to be so after the intro will finish, the video will start, something like that. Okay, if you want to lock or disable any track, you can disable any track without deleting the media. Just press this I button. You see the I button here, press, so it is disabled, so it will not be shown. Okay, will not be shown. So this intro normally we use to put it in the beginning of the lectures. You can edit the titles. The title, let's say, wastewater engineering. Okay, for example, the subtitle we can put it as SKA-FREE 2922, for example. Subtitle 2, I can put my name, for example, Dr. Mohamed. Okay, and you can change the background color, these colors and everything here you can change. So go from the start and press play to see the preview here. See, now it has been done, and after that my video. Okay, these are some features can be done. An intro, and the same thing as we have intro, we have outro. Okay, outro means at the end of your video you can put at the outro. Okay, so at the end of your video, when we finish the lesson, you want to present like something like thanks for watching, and you put your email, your contact number, your website to show the people to contact you or to register in your website or to subscribe to your channel or whatever. Okay, so that's also a useful thing. Just hold it and drag and drop anywhere you want, and it will be processed after that. But I will not process this one because this is the same as the intro. The outro is same as the intro. Okay, so we move to some transitions. and some behaviors that we can add to the text. Okay, what are the transitions? Transitions means how do we move from video section to another section? For example, fade through black. Okay, let me, okay, if you want to add any effect of these transitions to the video, just hold and then drag. Okay, hold it, drag it, and drop it on the item you want to add. So see now how it will appear in the intro. Okay, you can see how the appearance will be smoothly coming from black, fading through the black, and then start the video. Okay, you can see how. Okay, or you can use any other type of transition. Okay, for example, this is the page turn example. So see how it will. Okay, something like that. Okay, or maybe you want to use the stretch. And by the way, if you zoom, you can increase the duration of this this transition. Increase the duration. Okay, you see how it will appear, something like that. Okay, so this is a very very interesting thing, simple and very useful. If you want to delete, just highlight, select, and then press delete, and all you're done. Okay, these are the transitions. You can choose any transition, and you can do a lot of transitions between videos, between video sections. Okay, these are especially for videos. Now, behaviors is for text, but where is the text and how can we add a text? Okay, if you want to add any text to your video, go to annotations, and here you can see a lot of types of, some types of text you can add. If you want to add this one, for example, okay, so I just hold and then drag any place, or you can drag it on the video preview or drag it here. It's okay. I will drag it on the drop it in the video preview here. Okay, so here the text is available, and from here you can see it is dropped on this track and at this position. You can change the position, okay, where it will start and when it will finish, and you can increase the duration of the text, okay, as long as you want, as much as you want. Here the text can be changed. Just double click on ABC, double click, and you can write anything you want, like for example lecture 1 or whatever you want to write, or you can write some notes, some hints if you are giving questions, and so many things. It depends on your innovation. Okay, and for the text you can edit the text from here. You can change the font, how it looks like, the color, the position, and all these editing, basic editings you can edit. You can edit the rectangle itself, the color, the background, everything. Okay, you can change the position. If you want to change the position, just hold it and you can put it anywhere you want. Okay, for example, I'll put it here like lecture 1, okay, or class 1 or anything. If you want to crop a part of the rectangle, yes, you can. Just when you select the rectangle, just press crop, and you can then crop any part of the rectangle if you want. Okay, and you can add a transition also for the text itself. So for the text, I want it to appear like this, so I just hold one transition and then drag it on the this part of the track, so it will be added to the annotation, and the software call it as a call out. You can see here, call out. Call out means text is coming out while you are speaking, while you are talking. Okay, see how it appears. Okay, you can see it more clearly like this. So now we play a preview.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone.
Okay, or you can put this one or any any thing you want.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, very nice. The behavior is how the text will appear, the text itself. So you can add, for example, this one. Okay, just add and add it here. Okay, see how it will go.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone.
Something like that. Or maybe it is more useful for a plain text. This is a text with a rectangle. Okay, this is a plain text. Annotation and using a plain text. So we just add a text here. For example, example. Okay, and change the color. I will change the color to some black or red. Okay. So for this annotation, I want to put a behavior, a different behavior. Okay. Like this behavior. So you can see how it will appear.
Everyone, and welcome to this sharing session all about.
Okay. So these things you can add during your course or your lesson. You can add any behavior, transitions, and annotations. And for annotations, you can add also some shapes like arrows, lines, okay, and some other shapes. We have the animation. Animations is to make a zoom in and zoom out for the screen, for the video itself. For example, if I'm giving a lecture and I want to focus during the lecture, I want to focus on this word, okay? So how to make this thing? Okay. For example, now this word appears and I want to focus on this word at this moment here, okay? So just open the animations, and then zoom and pan, and hold this part of the screen and move it towards your zooming area, okay? And once you hold and move it, you can see down here that this arrow means the movement will start from here and then finish here, okay? Yeah, and it will keep on the zoom. So how to make it, how to come back? Okay, I focus on this point for a while, like for 3 or 4 seconds. Then I want to come back to the normal screen. So I just, at this moment, I want to come back to the normal screen. So at this moment, I press actual size. If you press actual size, hold from here and then come back to the actual size, okay, until it is 100% here. So see the movement now, preview.
And welcome to this sharing session all about Camtasia.
Okay, something like that. Some in our lectures, normally we want to focus on a parameter or a button we press or something. So you can use this tool, it's very helpful. For animations, okay, if you press animations, these animations also is for the video sections, can be used to add any animation for your video section. For example, this full opacity, okay, or restore, or custom, or no opacity, or tilt left, tilt right, okay. So these animations can make movements to your video or to your text, okay. Also, you can add and use it here. Now, we can also add some audio effects, okay. For example, if I have audio, I want to make some effects. If I have noise, so you can remove the noise. Not so effective, but somehow it helps to remove. So if you drag and drop this noise removal to the video section, okay, it is added now. You can change the sensitivity and amount until you have a good voice, or else you can just press analyze. Just press analyze, And then the software will give you the best voice, the best noise removal. Okay, let's try how it looks like now.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone and welcome to this sharing session.
I think the noise have been removed to some extent, not so effective. It depends on the microphone you use. It depends on the hole you are sitting in and making your recording. Okay, but it helps. It helps to improve the quality. Okay, you can change the clip speed. You can make fade in, fade out, or you can change the audio compression, and these all audio effects you can make it. Some visual effects also can be added. If you want to add a border to the screen, just drag and drop. Okay, here you can edit the border. Okay, it's not appearing, or maybe drop show. Okay, for your screen, or make a colorize, or remove a color. Yes, you can remove the background color, as you can see in the preview here. You can remove the background color if you have a green screen and you want to remove the background, and you change your background into like a picture or a video or whatever. You can change it using this tool. Okay, or you can put a device frame. Okay, drag and drop. So when I drop, I appear like I'm talking in a screen or in a device screen. So these are some helpful things also. Or you can put hotspot, interactive hotspot. Okay, and like click on the button, or click on the website button, or also you can add it to your lecture. Okay. If you press more, you can see some other things. One of the most interesting things is the captions. Okay, what is caption? Caption is if you want to add a subtitle, like a translation, or if you want to add some hints during your lecture, which will appear at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so I will give one example of a caption. Okay, if you press add caption, so you can write whatever you want here. You can write translation. You can write if you want to translate a word, or if you want to put the whole translation for the whole lesson, also you can, or you can put some hint. Okay, so I will write only the word hint. So the word hint is appearing here. Okay, when you press anywhere, it will show you the real view. If you press on the caption itself, you can change, you can edit, you can change the the text, the properties of the text, and so many things. Okay, so this word hint will appear here. Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome.
Okay, this is just an example. One more thing. Also, now this, all what we have done is for the pre-recorded lesson. Okay, but what if I want to record a lesson from my screen? This is a very easy thing that can be done. So let me open a new project. Okay, so opening a new project to show how to record a lesson. Okay, open a new project. So I will do to save changes. So now we have a new project here. Okay, if you press record, okay, now I press record. So it will go to the desktop. It will open the recorder. I mean, it will open the camera. Sorry, the camera. Now my PC camera is working. So I will record myself and also will record the screen. Okay. If I want to make a presentation and I want my picture or my face to appear in the corner of the screen, so we can use this this feature. So once you select the area you want to record, and you fix the camera, you fix the audio, okay, you can press record, and then you will start to record your lesson from here. Okay, so I press record. So once you press record, it will press F10 to stop. So 3, 2, 1. Now it starts recording. Okay, now it starts recording. So I can do anything on the desktop. It will be recorded by Camtasia. For example, I open PowerPoint, I start preparing or start my presentation and showing, start recording the class. Okay, so all what we are doing now is recorded by Camtasia. Okay, so for example, now I write here first lecture. Okay, so let's end. If you want to end, just press F10. F10. So I press F10 now. Okay, all is done. Go back to Camtasia. Okay, and you got your lesson is recorded, and you can see my face is appearing here. Okay, you can change the size. If you press on this component, you can change the size. Okay, and also you can change the size of this screen as well. Okay, now and play. One, now it starts recording. Okay, now it starts recording. So then you can make any editing you want on this video. Okay, you can see here we have two tracks, track 1 and track 2. Track 1 is for the video only. Okay, track 2 is for the track 1 is for the screen, track 2 is for the camera. Track 1 is for the screen, what is recorded on the screen. Okay, so and track 2 is for my face, my camera, this component. Okay, so you can see two videos are sharing on one screen. If I want to turn off my camera, so all is disappeared. Okay, and then press turn on, so all is done here. Okay, you can see this is the lecture is recorded, and then you can start editing and start making any additional things. You can add the intro, add the outro, and very useful thing. Okay, now this is how to use the software inside the software. How to, if I want to produce or to export this video in a file, in a video file, movie file. Okay, so just press share. Okay, once you are done with your project, okay, press share, go to share, and then local file. You can share as a local file. You can share on Vimeo, on YouTube, on Google Drive, or whatever. Okay, so I normally use like local file. Then if you see this screen, you can change what type of file you want. MP4 with smart player, MP4 only, custom settings. You can change the settings from here. This is the default settings. Next, okay, change the type of the file, WMV, AVI, M4A. This is for audio only. If you want to produce audio, you can produce audio. If you want to produce a video, you can press MP4. Okay, and next, these are some settings also you can change. If you have captions, by the way, if you have captions, you put captions and you want the captions to appear inside inside the video, okay, to be burned with the video, press options and make sure the closed captions is selected. Okay, but because we don't have captions here, so it will not be. So you can change this one into burn into the video. Okay, let me make it now. Okay, let's press captions. So if I add the caption here, like for example, sharing only. Okay, so this caption appears here. If I want to share now the video as a local file, okay, so next as a MP4, next go to options, go here to options. You see we have closed captions, you have burned in captions. Okay, if you choose closed captions, it will not appear. It will not appear in the video file. Why? I don't know. That's what happens to me. Okay, if you want the caption to appear, just make it burned in captions. because closed captions is just for you to while you are producing your video. It's not for the users to see it after that, or not for the students to see in the video. But if you want really the caption to appear in the video, press or select the burned in captions. Okay? Next, and then another next. You put the name of the project, for example, sharing. Okay, change the name, the folder, all these things, and then finish. Done. Okay. Now the video is rendering. Wait until the video is produced. It depends on the length or the size of the video. Okay, so it takes some time. So if you want, if you have any question, I will be happy to answer. I think that's all for the basic things in Camtasia. Of course, you can do many things, many innovative things and interactive things. It depends on your needs. It depends on your what you want to, what is the outcome you want. And these are the basic features that you need to produce your lectures or recorded lectures. Okay, now it's done. So it will appear as a video file, so we can play the video file.
Now it starts recording.
Our project that we have done now.
Okay, now it starts recording. So I can do anything on the desktop. It will be recorded by Camtasia. For example, I open PowerPoint, I start preparing or start my presentation and showing.
Sharing on okay, so close, and then we press finish. All your project is done. I think I have presented all these components. Yeah, it's the same. The same modify is the same. Just it brought it in one place. This adjust is to zoom out and zoom in the track. It's not something very important. You see, I move it so it will zoom in, zoom out. Here, cut and paste and all these things. So this is simply the program. Yeah, I can, as you can see, we can place two videos here. Okay, you can change the size like this, and this one is, you can change the size also. So we can put this together. Okay, we have two videos. Okay, how to change the, okay, question. I think you have
you have one question there, Doctor. How do you want to change the audio? You want to put music, I think.
Oh, okay. That's
different, different file into the Camtasia, I think.
Just go to media, and then press this button. Okay, import media. You see, Control I or import media. Import media from Google Drive. Import media from your Okay, so choose the whatever music file you want to add, or a background music. Okay, what's the background music? Okay, I think this one is a music.
Okay.
This one is a background music. So just double click and you have the file here. Okay, drag and then drop it anywhere you want. Okay, you can see it's already here. It's already in track 4 now. Okay, you can check the volume of the audio file from this green line. If you click, okay, you see, click on this part, so you can see the changing the volume, and you can see the numbers is changing here, somewhere here. Huh? How much percent? So now it's 100%. Okay, 100% volume. If it's a musical background, so you just make it lower sound like this. Now play.
Okay, now it starts recording. So I
very interesting.
Oh, if you want to make a fade in and fade out for the musical background, also you can just go to more and then audio effects. You can hold the fade in and put it here. You can see Now the voice will start from the lowest and then start increasing slowly. Now it starts recording.
Okay.
Now it starts recording. So I can do anything. See how you can mute. You can mute the camera while I'm talking. Okay, can mute like this. You can increase the volume also. You can increase the volume of the screen if there is any volume in this. I mean, if there is any audio in this screen, so you can change it from here. Okay, so it's very easy to change, and you can also end with fade out. Okay, and you can cut this audio. You can cut whatever you want. For example, I wanted wanted to finish here. Okay, so stand on this point, press the letter S, and it will be splitted into two parts. Okay, so this part on the right side, I don't want it, so just delete. I delete the part, it's already deleted. Okay, you can, for me, I always use fade out. Fade out, it means like the voice will disappear gradually, okay? So you can hear the voice now. If we lock this track in order to listen to the audio, okay, you can see how.
Okay, it will fade away, right?
Yeah, fade away. So that's an interesting thing. You can use it. And musical backgrounds, it depends on you. If you want to publish on YouTube, sometimes there is a copyright, so you cannot use any background. You have to look for a free of copyright. If you want just to put it on e-learning or something, you can use whatever background you want. It's up to you.
All right, Doctor, we have one interesting question here from Dr. Tan. So, if you want to add editable subtitles, for example, we want to choose English or Malay subtitles, can we put it in the Camtasia?
Yeah, I already explained this one. This is using captions. Go
using caption, okay.
And press captions. Okay, so here, for example, at this moment, I want to add a caption. Okay, so you just stop at this moment and press add caption. So you can see here, I can write whatever caption I want. For example, selamat pagi.
Selamat.
Or whatever. Okay. So this caption will appear here. And how much the duration? You can also increase the duration of the caption itself. You can see
okay.
The duration. You can change the location in the tracks. Okay. And for example, if so, you can see it's appearing here. Okay. Okay, it's appearing here. If you want to go to the actual size, for example, by the way, you just stand on the screen, this video screen, press the right click. You can see scale to fit. This is very helpful. Help you to fit the video screen if it is not recorded very well or the size is small. So just press scale to fit. It will come to the best fitting that the software can give you. So see the caption is already appear here. Selamat pagi, okay? And this caption, you can edit the caption. Just double click here, okay? You can edit the caption.
You can write.
Yeah, you can increase the size of the text. You can change the background, the background filling of the caption, the alignment of the caption. Anything you want, so it all will be it's very easy to edit. Okay, these are the caption options. Also can extend the duration, split current caption, anything you want to do on the caption you can edit from here. Then once done, press anyway and you will move out from the other screen. So you have this caption here. You see this caption is at the moment at the second 23, and this caption is at the second 13. So you have two captions here. I already added two captions. This caption is sharing only. This caption is Namapagi. You can add any other caption as a subtitle, as a translation. Normally, I use this one to make translations for my video tubes from Arabic to English. to be understandable.
To translate. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Another question, Doctor. Maybe. Dr. Siti asks, can we remove the noise, the background noise? For example, the noise of your mouse click. Okay.
Not so effective, but yes, you can
Not very effective.
remove some noise like coming from the aircon or coming from the
Yeah. For your fan.
yeah, any other children or friends. You
Yeah,
can,
children.
but it's not so proficient because this software is not for audio editing. If you want to use audio editing, there are other softwares. Sometimes I use for audio editing, but
Oh, okay.
it's more professional for audio editing. But for example, if I want to remove the noise here, so I
Uh-huh.
open this. So my camera is recorded here, and you can hear some noise. So all what we are doing now is recorded. This noise coming maybe from the aircon or from outside. So go to the voice. I mean audio effects. Okay, and choose noise removal. Drag and drop it on.
Noise remover. Okay.
Yeah. After you choose noise removal, you will see the control here. You can change the sensitivity, change the amount. Otherwise, you can just press analyze and it will give you the best optimization of the noise removal. But if you change sensitivity like this, hear the voice now play. Somehow it's changed or we decrease. So for example, it changed for a little bit. Now I write here. You see. So you keep changing and adjusting these values until you get the best voice you want. It depends on the recording and on the purity of the recording. Try to record in silence or a calm place without any voice. Offices normally have no noise, so the noise is normally at home. So that's about the noise.
Okay.
There's one more thing which is also very useful. If you want to record narrations, okay, you want to record your voice while a video is playing. For example, if the video is playing, okay, consider this video is, consider the camera video is not available, okay?
Okay.
Now, I want to record my voice while the video is playing as mute. There is no sound in the video, and I want to record the sound. So you go to voice narrations, okay, and then start video recording at the point you want. For example, I want to start a voice recording here. So just start voice recording. Okay, now the voice is recorded. So we are opening PowerPoint. This is a new file, and now we will show you how to make a presentation on PowerPoint. Okay, finish, stop. Okay, the narration will be recorded or be stored as audio file. So you can name it anything, for example, number 1. Okay, save. And it will be added in the media immediately, automatically in the media. So now you can see it appears here also. You can change the volume and whatever you want to make editing on the. So this is an audio file now. This is an audio file. It's same as any other audio file. Okay. If you press play to check. Okay. Now the voice is recorded. So we are opening PowerPoint. This is a new file, and now we will show you how to make a presentation on PowerPoint. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So all the narration is recorded here. For example, if you forget to mention something in the lecture or something, you can add this narration. Some people make the explanation or do they explain something on the screen and then they record the voice separately They
Okay.
find it more comfortable and more focusing. So yeah, it depends on the goal, on what is your aim from the video.
Video. Okay. Doctor, maybe two more question I want to ask you
Yeah, no problem.
from our friends also. If you want to save this Camtasia file, the video form, can we compress it? Is it going to be a big file? And then if we want to compress it, can we use the same software? And
Yeah,
how about the quality of the video itself
the quality of the video,
if you compress it?
if you compress, yeah, if you change the size, the quality will be a bit lower, but it's still reasonable.
Still reasonable.
Yeah, you just press share, local file, and then you go to this screen, so you can change the settings
First.
here. This one is
Okay.
a bit lower, more suitable for handphones. This is HD with MP4 only up to 720p. I'm not so expert in these settings, but I think yeah, once I use this one MP4 only up to 480, the quality becomes a bit lower, but it is still okay, especially for handphones.
Okay.
It will be very fine for handphones, and size will not be very big. But if you
Okay.
use the normal video, yeah, it will be, sometimes it will be like 40 megabyte
Yeah.
to 100 megabytes sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depends on the length. It depends on how many items, how many components you are including, how many annotations, movements. All this will increase the size.